So who says you can't make money on Facebook? Facebook is the ultimate location where you can get paid selling things, buying things, and finding bargains and treasure hunting all over the place. So what I do myself, I go to the marketplace on Facebook. The marketplace is the primary location where you can go ahead and sell your items on it. Now over here where we go to selling, you will see all the items that I'm selling right now on Facebook. So we have one item right now that I'm selling over here, and we continue to different items that I have, and you can see the communication that I have with different people in it as well. So here is some people who are talking to me and I'm trying to make a deal with them, and when you make deals with them you will get paid, you get sales. So once you go ahead and post something up in the actual marketplace, what is the next deal for you is to post it to additional locations as well. Therefore, I do suggest for you to type in garage sale and then press on search. When you do garage sale and search, next step for you is to press on groups, and that's gonna get you to all the local locations that have garage sale groups on Facebook in your area. And once you press on search, you're going to be seeing groups and different kind of garage sale groups in your area. You can also see my groups that I already joined, and you can see different kind of groups such as public groups, closed groups, and so on. So over here, all the different groups that I have joined right now, they're all shown over here. So after you go ahead and enroll, and you want to join as many as you actually can that are local, after you do that, next step for you is to go ahead and go back where it says the marketplace itself. And in the marketplace, what we are going to be doing here is selling all kinds of items. And in the selling section of Facebook Marketplace, after you post one item up, you can then post it to the additional groups that you have actually joined, and you can post it up to 10 different places. So after you go ahead and post an item up, you can now go ahead and post to more places after you post it to the marketplace itself. So after you go ahead and post one item up, it is now time for you to post it to additional marketplaces as well. So this item is now posted in 8 different groups, and it is viewed by 34 different people. What I'm going to be doing right now is posting to additional marketplaces as well. So let's press on post to more places. And after I press on it, I'm looking for local groups that I'm going to be posting. Of course, you can post it in different kind of groups as well, but since I'm selling local items, it only makes sense for me to post this to local groups only, not anything that is farther away. So I found 2 more locations for me to post in. Here's actually a third item and a few more places that I think that I can post. And now I'm going to be pressing on post, and I have posted this to 4 different more groups. The next thing I'm going to be doing is doing the same thing with a different item as well. So you're going to be doing this after you already posted one item to different locations too, so you get a lot more visibility for your product and you get more sales. If you already sold a product, what you're going to be doing is just pressing over here where it says mark as sold, and the item is going to be gone. Now, another thing I suggest for you to do is, let's say for example, you're selling an item and you're not getting any sale. What you can do here instead is go where it says manage, press on edit the post, and next thing I'm going to be doing here is seeing if there is anything I can change to get this item actually sold. So the biggest thing here is the price itself, which I'm going to be moving it to $50. And in terms of the pictures, maybe the number 1 picture is not good enough. Let's go ahead and drag the best picture first and press on post once again. So now there is more chances somebody is gonna go ahead and buy this specific product. When you actually sold any product, make sure you mark it as sold. So another one right here, I already sold, and that's it, it's gone. So I have this item right there, and if you go ahead and press on mark as pending, which actually means that somebody might be buying this product right now, and if this is the case, it's not going to be visible anymore. So I don't suggest for you to press on market spending to try to get more people interested in this item, because it's not gonna work. All it's gonna do is hide the product from Facebook, and it's not gonna get you the sales that you actually want. On the other hand, there is another thing you can do here if you're not getting sales. It's actually to increase the price much higher. So I'm actually increasing the price to $60 for this product because it's not selling. You might think, why am I actually increasing the price for a product that's not selling? The reason for that is quite simple. After you increase the price, next thing you're going to be doing is posting it to more locations. And after I posted to a few more different locations, so I did that, I found the actual places, and here's another one, and press on post. Now, after I did and I posted in a few more different groups, next step I'm going to be doing is changing the actual price. So I just moved the price a few times. The reason for that, I want Facebook to see that the item is active, it is moving, and more than likely somebody might actually see the price change and are more than interested in buying this specific product. Another thing you can do here is to actually buy products as well. So press on buying, and here is a few items that I was interested in, and I bought a few of them as well, and you can see right here some of the items been actually bought. Now if you like something, you can go ahead and watch it, and the good items always get sold very quick. If the item is still here, maybe the price is too high, or maybe of course the item is not selling at the correct price. And if it is the case, then it's much harder for you to make a sale. And if it's not the right price, it's very hard for people to actually sell the product. So if it is too expensive, nobody's gonna buy it. If it is too cheap, the item is gonna get sold very fast. Therefore, my best suggestion for you is to price it always high, and then if you're not getting any sales, keep lowering the price until somebody is actually gonna buy this specific product. You can see a few interesting things here. This item is priced at over $1 million. Now, that's not actually the price of the product itself, but he's trying to generate interest by upping the price too high. This strategy doesn't work very well. On the other hand, the other strategy, which is you price item at $1 and then you're trying to sell it for much more expensive, doesn't usually work as well either. Over here it did work. This specific one is sold at $1, and it's probably $1 for each of those toy vehicles, which makes a lot more sense. On the other hand, for the actual battery grip, $1 for this specific item, it is definitely too cheap. So I don't think that he will ever sell this for only $1. So let's go ahead and try this. I want to get it for ad price of $1. You see, he probably gets a lot of robo offers for this product. So I don't suggest for you ever to price something super low, because you're going to have a lot of people offering it and trying to buy this product for the price you actually advertise it for. So yes, you're tricking people, and no, it is not a good idea. You're going to get bombarded with people asking for you to sell it at the price you actually advertised. And it's not going to get you the clients that you want to get this item to actually get sold, which is actually what you're trying to do. But if you're interested to actually buy products, all you have to do is in the marketplace, press on browse, and in the browse itself, you're going to be searching the marketplace for the item that you're looking to buy. My favorite is Lego vesting. Press on and type in Lego and press on search. Let's see what kind of deals and bargains are coming up on Facebook today. And you can see there's a few sets that are coming up. There's some kind of a table for $50, and sometimes over here you're gonna get a very good deal. Not always, but sometimes. So you have to keep looking at what kind of items are for sale, and of course you have to ask for the condition itself. A few times I saw a vintage original Lego sets that have been sold over here for very low price, and they've actually been selling for much more expensive price online. So this is exactly what I'm looking for, and I like to find items that are sold super cheap and sell them for much more expensive price. But I'm not looking for somebody who is a collector of those products. I'm looking for people who are just trying to get rid of the product, because this way I'm gonna get money and make money with finding Legos that are much more cheaper than the actual price of Lego that's gonna sell in the actual shop itself. And then of course I can sell it for much more money online. So as I'm looking, one thing I want to see is a deal. And here we go. 50 Lego minifigures selling for $60. That's not actually a bad thing. That means around $1 for each minifigure. Or else those minifigures sell for sometimes $5 to $10 a piece. So because of that, I'm gonna send this guy an offer. Let's press on over here. Is this available? Is the kind of thing that is default here. Instead, I'm gonna ask him a price. So can I get it for $25? So I'm actually lowering the price much cheaper, 50 cents per item, if it is possible, and press on send and see what he's gonna tell me. And the deal for this is that a lot of times you're gonna get rejected, but once in a while you will get somebody who is gonna say, hey, I can sell it for this price, or he will try to meet me somewhere in the middle. Now, you're not going to be able to get all the ones and all the products you actually want here at the price that you like. And that's totally okay with me. I can't buy every single product that I like over here. I'm just going to buy maybe 1 or 2 products for the price that I'm looking for. But it's going to take me some time. And you have to go through and look at a lot of listings. And another thing that very helpful over here is to be an expert at what you're buying. Knowing what you're buying exactly is going to get you the products that you want. So here is another one over here. This is a vintage 1984 Lego storage boxes, potentially going for around 50 or 60 bucks a piece. So this guy is giving me a pretty good deal for $25, but I want this for $15, and I buy this. And then I press on send. So 15 bucks for 2 of them sounds like a very good deal to me. And what I'm going to be doing is trying to find any more deals as I'm keep on scrolling through this. And here is an interesting one right now. 80 bucks for 20 pounds of loose Legos. Not bad, but the location is pretty far from my house. So as you keep looking and going through this, the location itself is farther and farther away from where I live. But that's okay, because let's say, for example, I find something I really like, I can ask them to post it on sale on eBay and I can buy it from them, hopefully with free shipping. But those items that are a lot farther away from my house, it's a lot less likely for me that I'm gonna go and purchase them. Therefore, I highly suggest for you to look at the first few listings over here, because that's gonna be close to where you live. Anything farther away, it's gonna be much harder and a lot more logistics that are needed to get this item at a reasonable price delivered to you. Now, that being said, I do suggest for you, when you find an item that looks pretty good and interesting, you save this kind of product. So let's go back to browsing and take a look at a few things. Now, if you have a price point that you have to go through, let's go ahead and type it in. So $10 to $20 is the only thing that I'm looking for in the marketplace, and press on right here and see what kind of products are showing up at the price range that I'm willing to pay for it. Sometimes they will have actually free listings. So let's go ahead and press on free listings, take out the Lego out of it, and press on search. And now you can see all kinds of free items that are available right now for you to pick up anytime. And there is quite a few of them that are actually given away all for free. A lot of those are not local, but a few of them are, and sometimes you will be able to find some interesting item that you can get all for free because somebody wants to get rid of it. So keep this also in mind, that checking the free listings once in a while sometimes will get you a very nice treasure.